Multiplying a monomial times a binomial. So first of all, what's a binomial? A binomial means you're going to have two terms. The bi is for the two, and the nomial is for number of terms. So you can have variables or just coefficients or variables to the exponent. But if I had two things that are adding or subtracting, that's a binomial. So of course, a monomial means just one thing. You can have variables to the exponent or the coefficient of the variable or just the coefficient and constant term. But that's fine. And a trinomial, obviously, it's going to be three terms. So variables or coefficients or whatever mixed up, you cannot put them together. So you got things that are adding or subtracting, and you got three of them. So remember what the algebra tiles represented, right? So that's the three ones that we have, the basic ones, and these ones, forget about the color, don't worry about it. This is 1 by 1, so the area is 1. This is x by 1, so the area is x. And this is x by x, which means the area is x squared. So how do you represent x plus 3? Well, x plus 3 would just be an x tile and then three little guys. So what if I want to multiply? That's a binomial, correct? Because I got two terms. If I want to multiply this by 2, you may remember from grade 9 what this is equal to, but I'm going to show you with algebra tiles. Basically, I'm going to have another x plus 3. So if I have another x plus 3, I can basically count that I got two x's plus 6. So I got two x tiles and then 6 unit tiles. We can see that multiplying something is like getting the area, because now this is like 1 and 1, so that's 2. And this side over here is like x and three little guys. So that's just x plus 3. And here 2 times x plus 3 gives me an area of 2x plus 6. Usually we used to do it like this. We say 2x plus 3. And then you do this little arrows when you say 2 times x gives me 2x. And 2 times 3 gives me 6. And that makes sense. Like 2 times x, well, that's 2 times x gives me this part, which is 2x. And then 2 times 3 gives me another rectangle for the 6, and we put them all together. So multiplying things like x and then 3x minus, I don't know, 2. We will multiply the x inside. What is 3x times 3x? Well, that's going to be 3x squared. And what is x times minus 2? That's just minus 2x. What if the number outside is minus 5x, and inside we have, I don't know, let's say x minus 7. And we still do it. Multiply this over here. Minus 5x times x, it's minus 5x squared. And minus 5x times minus 7, minus and a minus gives you a plus. And it'd be 35. And we still have the x. And that is multiplying a monomial times a binomial.